If Smith keeps falling to us at the top of round 5, we will continue to pull the trigger. The Giants have traveled to scout Smith in 2 of his games during the 2018 season, despite the fact that Northern Illinois in the MAC Conference does not usually produce the majority of NFL draft picks. According to freelance journalist John Coon, Giants scouts were in attendance to scout Smith during Northern Illinois game on the road against BYU. According to reporter Kaleb Carter, Giants scouts were in attendance for Smith's game against Akron. Smith was particularly impressive during his game against Akron, where he racked up 5.0 tackles, 1.0 tackle for loss, and 1.0 sacks. Smith played the defensive end position at Northern Illinois and emerged as one of the most dominant pass rushers while playing in the MAC Conference. Smith racked up 15.0 sacks during the 2018 season, the most in all of college football. Smith also tallied 24.5 tackles for loss and 56 total tackles. Smith earned the MAC Defensive Player of the Year honor en route to being named to multiple All-American teams. The issue for draft analysts right now when evaluating Smith is projecting what position he will play at the NFL level. At Northern Illinois, Smith played defensive end, but some scouts wonder if he can fit that position at the NFL given his size. Smith is expected to measure in at the 2019 NFL Combine at 6'1" and 237 pounds. However, in first-year Giants defensive coordinator James Bettcher's scheme, Smith might just be the perfect fit. Bettcher's scheme is predicated on tweener players, as NFL scouts call them, who may not appear to have a set position. Bettcher gets players like Smith lined up in different spots with multiple roles within the defensive scheme specific to their skill set. Smith fits the hybrid linebacker role that first-year general manager Dave Gettleman brought over with him from his time as Carolina Panthers general manager, as seen in his decision to add linebackers Lorenzo Carter and Tae Davis via the 2018 NFL Draft. According to the draft analysts Tony Pauline, Smith has some big fans in the scouting community. Smith was a player I spoke highly of during our new scouting preview last June, as he's an omnipresent force on film, Pauline wrote. Despite size limitations, 6 feet, 235 pounds, he is constantly disrupting the opponent's game plan, making plays behind the line of scrimmage and forcing the action. His stats this season include 16 tackles for loss, 9 sacks, 7 hurries and 4 forced fumbles. During the loss to Miami, Ohio last week, he posted 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss and 2 hurries. Smith is likely a mid-round pick when he enters the draft, and a creative defensive coordinator will find ways to maximize his talents. Pauline also added more to his scouting report, via his social media account. Despite size limitations, 6 feet, 235 pounds, he's constantly disrupting the opponent's game plan, making plays behind the loss.